Hello everybody, this is Mega Pim here, well, yeah, from TWE, and on Regidar's request, yeah, takes photo, the pointlessness of it all. I'm going to read this, because apparently that has been requested by Regidar himself. One thing I'm going to say, my other everyone warned me, go over it before you do it. Well, no, I'm going in blind. Regidar, oh my god. I'm actually scared right now. But yeah, let's do this. The music's on, let's do it. Gia sat on the bed, tumbling through an old copy of Bestiality Weekly. This was an issue in which Henrietta, his favorite Bulgarian cross-desk dresser, was licking the sweaty vagina of a pig. Julia liked the Bulgarian's unique hairy tongue. Oh my god. A faint knocking was heard on the other side of the door, but it was probably just a neighbor having sex with his daughter again. It was going to be her 6th birthday soon. She was becoming a young woman. Speaking of sex, Gala had his Cheeto-covered hand shoved down his pants, pummeling with his cock. The hairy Bulgarian man tugging against the subtle pink vagina was turning him on faster than he turned on his computer when he needed to look at ponies. As he on cue, the door smashed in upon itself. God damn it, Tyrone! I'll pay you next month. I don't have any. Gia looked up to see that there was a turquoise pony standing in the hallway, covered mane and hoof in black leather. Gia, you're gonna fuck me! Lyra screamed inanely. Gia pondered it for a moment. Coming to his conclusion, he told Lyra, no. Lyra's face fell and she left the room. Gia went back to attempting to masturbate to pig vagina. A few moments later, the back end of his stained mattress that Gia slept every night began to wobble. Looking down, he saw that Lyra was laying there, saw leather and adorning pants. Come on, big boy. Lyra needs some human loving. Gia shoved Lyra away to spanky unwashed feet. No, goddammit! No, let me jack off. Gia hits Lyra's snout and he inhaled the scent deeply. Her tail swished back and forth and she moaned, apparently pleased by the stench of food odor, old onions, and toe jam. Elijah wrinked his nose in disgust at this. Lyra smiled and licked Gia's foot. I don't know anymore. She gagged and threw up a bit in her mouth, but still looked pleased throughout the whole ordeal. Gia's look of disgust grew with every passing moment. What the fuck, Lyra? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away, you bitch! I'm trying to masturbate. Lyra cocked her head. Why not masturbate to me? She flipped over, displaying her sopping wet marrow. It was so wet, in fact, that it had soaked the mattress beneath her as she was beginning to poop on the floor. Oh my god, no. Gia stared blankly at Lyra's bag, then threw his pillow at her. The pillow slapped wetly against the poontang and then caused Lyra to shiver in the throes of an orgasm. Well, Ajay thought, that didn't go as planned. Lyra moved the pillow to the side and slowly crawled her way up to the epitome of the patheticism that lay before her. She began to purr and ended up growling in a very threatening way. Ajay felt his base of instinct shooting up. Jaya felt this base of instinct of shooting this creature with a gun and cooking it to medium, well begin to stir up in his stall. So I guess I'm just going to have to rape you then. Jaya would normally be turned on, but it was him, not a 5-year-old girl getting raped. Lyra slipped her front hoofs down to an Ija's chest, and she used her back hoofs to bucket his pants off. Unfortunately, since Gia was too poor to afford proper clothes, the pants were 3 sizes too small and didn't yield. Lyra was only 3 feet high and weighed almost 30 pounds. This proved very helpful for when a giant man decided to pick her up and drop her out this window. The turquoise unicorn fell 63 stories before landing on an FG line. Giant took his wet pillow and sniffed it. It smells like crushed dreams, piss, and Lyra's hack juice. Lyra's fall was thankfully cushioned by the meth dealer, who was only trying to sell off drugs to support his family. He, of course, killed upon impact, now lay in a bloody pool. Lyra had no time to deal with this and began her long and horny ascent up a 63 flight of stairs. Upon reaching the outside on the Eligi's apartment, she heard the opening of elevator doors, and a creepy old man came stalking out, holding a lollipop. Hello there, hello there, little unicorn. Wanted. The man licked his chapped, faded lips. Lollipop. Lyra sighed and rolled her disproportionately large eyes. Fine, I'll suck your dick. Lyra tore off the man's pants with her magic and grabbed the chivalred phallus with one hoof. Oh dear Allah, what are you doing? Lyra looked up, confused. Wasn't it all that humans wanted? Sex? Rape! The man waddled away, pants at his ankles, and he dived out of the open window where he landed on the body of the meth dealer 63 stories below. Lyra faced opened the door to Gila's apartment. The boy had been doing his annual push-up, but had given up halfway to eat a Twinkie dipped in lard. Oh, you again. Sheila sighed and picked up his girl bear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you now. Lyra smiled an evil smile. This time, I came prepared, elephant dick. Lyra used her magic, which honestly should have used in the first place, to shove Jaya's face into her fat, juicy Spencer. Sheila screams were muffled by the slimy DNA dumpster. Lyra bit her lip as her rolled up into her head. You really know how to please a mare. Sheila cried softly into Lyra's pussy. This is not how he thought he would die. He always imagined that he would go out peacefully to sleep or dying after getting beaten to death by 70 Australian midgets beyond the marshmallow warehouse in New Jersey. Lyra shoved Gila's face harder against her reproductive organs and began to gasp. Gila began to gasp too, but for a different reason. He was slowly drowning in a sheer amount of Lyra's fluids. Lyra felt it coming, because she knew what was next, and she had a feeling it would be the best experience in her life. Gila had never had a woman before. In fact, the only time he ever had sex was when the black man from the rape train has copulated with his ear. It was okay, but not the best. This was a nightmare, and somehow he knew what was coming. He knew that his time of reckoning was at hand. He knew. Lyris began to heave for air. The most fantastic orgasm of her life was about to hit her. She was gonna explode from sheer sexual energy. She knew it was coming. She knew. And Gio's eyes widened. For one brief moment, his life flashed before his eyes. It was like watching every depressing toothpaste commercial sped up but through a potato. Gio saw something more. For a second before the climax, Gio saw the face of God in that turquoise pony pussy. Sarah Palin? But then Lyra came. The blast was so magnificent, it attached Gila's head from his shoulders. In fact, it dissolved his head entirely. Lyra's climax was so powerful that it created a laser beam, which was shot off by the walls of an impossibly high apartment building to the sky through the International Space Station off the side of the moon right into the sun. Nothing in the whole universe could withstand the direct hit from Lyra's super condensed climax ray, and the sun's nuclear mechanics degraded upon themselves, consuming the entire solar system. The entire solar system was consumed, the whole galaxy, and soon the whole universe. And then everything was Nicolas Cage, and nothing hurt.